I'm here to debunk the Houston Chronicle. There was an article today that showed that the sea level rise in Galveston, Texas has been 8.4 inches since 2010. We're talking about 18 inches by the year 2040. The article is alarming, and deliberately so, because most articles on global warming and sea rise are intended to be. As a child, we sailed out of Galveston Island. We used to visit East Beach. Side of the harbor entrance, there's these large stone jetties that went out into the ocean. High tide, the waves would break over them. But most of the time they're above water, but pretty close to the sea level. When I lived in Houston, when we visited the beach, Galveston was 50 miles away. When I read this alarming article about the sea rise, I started looking at live cams and photos of Galveston and maps of Galveston to see if it had risen 8.4 inches. Since 2010, I can't imagine what the ocean had risen since the 1970s when I was there. Jetties were the same height out of the water. In the scientific method, one of the most important things to do is make observations. But the stone jetties, basically the same height that they've always been. The water is no more higher on them than I recall. The Chronicle article is bunk. Deliberately alarmist and not true. Benefits of being 65 years old is you can look back into the past and compare it to the present and notice that there's no difference. They're pushing global warming and sea level rise as if it's a real problem. Galveston was destroyed in a 1900 hurricane that came through and destroyed the island. They built a 17-foot tall seawall along the ocean to protect the downtown area part. Large storms have been coming into Galveston since 1900, obviously, when it destroyed the city. Sea rise articles are written to alarm people. Observations made by normal people like me question the veracity of the articles themselves. Who does sea rise and global warming benefit? Sea levels can rise 24 inches. It's going to make no difference to me. Therefore, I don't need to pay anything. And as the sea levels rise, there's nothing anybody can do to stop it. So why worry about it?